Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I had something planned today, so let me just say what I had planned said instead of just like winging it. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Buddy Diane, and some of y'all probably already have an idea of who I am. I am the host of karaoke. Or if you already knew who I was before that, you probably see me playing some Dead by Daylight.
You're dead. I'm running because I hear him walking up to me, and it's making me like I am on edge. Like, where are you? Where are you? You're freaking me out!
No, that
You're freaking me out! You are freaking me the fuck out, bro! No way he saw me go in here. No way! No way! No! No, you don't know I'm in here! No! Damn you! Damn you! He did see me go in there. Nice. Ooh, starstruck? You was juicing? Sucking him dry? Don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself.
You know, screaming my lungs out and you just overall having like a bad time. But today I'm like, I really like Tower Unite. Y'all see me in this game a lot if you're on my friends list, and I've had this game since like 2020. And I was very disappointed that there's not enough tutorials. Oops. So I was just all like, well, maybe I could do that. I mean, I'm not the most coherent person, but I think I could slap together a few tutorials. So this is the beginning of my little series, and it's Tower Unite tutorials with the blue hair witch. Or just call me by body what I'm doing. Sweet Mother of Jesus, there is nothing in this as you see Jinx face. That is my face when I play this game. Okay, so one of the first things you need to know about building is obviously opening up your condo, which I assumed you already knew that. So, of course, we're going to go to condo. Why don't we go with the default one? This is the default condo. Everyone gets this condo when you first start off. Now, you see the screen, it's very basic, but some people, you might not know, like, what to do here. Give your condo a title. Let's just say, doing things. This will matter if you're doing public, because if you want to get people in your condo, check out your stuff, you might want to give it a title. As for this, you can actually set how many players you want. If you feel confident your computer and your system can handle it, host as many people as you want, 64 being the maximum. My PC's pretty old. My internet's fine. It's just my PC is old. I'll usually cap myself at 10. But that's mostly because in my condos, I also have a lot of stuff going on, like special effects, lighting, workshop items, all that kind of stuff will contribute to lag. And you should think about that because when you're lagging, your microphone might have some difficulties when you're using voice chat. And other people will have issues with being in your condo as well. Next, you got public. Obviously, that means everybody. Friends only, which means only your friends can join. And then single player. Nobody can join. You can change all of this once you're in the condo, except for your max players. You want to make sure you know how many players you want to have in there max before you open your condo. Otherwise, you have to start over. Also, mark here if it has mature content. Okay, not everybody wants to see, you know. We're going to do single player because I'm doing a tutorial. I have a lot of friends. I don't want them bothering us. All right. This is the condo I worked on. I haven't been in this condo since... Oof. It has been a long time. Look at that. I have so many workshop items just in this one condo. Like, oof. All right, so this is my condo. I had it decorated for Christmas, but I think I got rid of my Christmas decorations. Yeah, oh yeah, that's me. Things happen. So, let's say you want to start all over, but you don't want to lose the progress you've done on your art. Let's say you decorated for Christmas, and you don't want to lose your Christmas decorations, or something like that. Or your Halloween decorations, since, you know, we just had Halloween. Yeah. So, easy. I want to start over, but I don't want to lose what I have. You have all this information right here. This will take you to the Tower Express. Here you can upload your condo to the workshop, and other people can download it and explore how they want. This will save your condo. And then this is your condo settings. Here, this is what I was talking about. This is where you can decide if you're going to change your name for your condo, set to public, friends only, or private. This is your day, night, and weather. You can make it always day. You can always make it sunny. You can always make it rainy, foggy, thundery, whatever. That's what all this is. You know, it's pretty cool. They even come with their own sound effects, except for I think clouds don't really have a sound effect. You can even change like the sun angle and all that. It's so cool. I normally keep it off. I like to either be on like day or night, and then adjust my time of day right here. Snapshots. This is what I was talking about. So let's say you want to start over, right? Right? This is the screen you would do. We're going to come back to this. I want to explain the rest of these tabs to you guys. Next, you have player permissions. If you had multiple people here, you would just be able to click on them and give them the permissions that you want to give them. I've already just, you know, like, it's my game, so there's nothing I can do about that. Next, we have rules. This is how you can decide, are you going to force PvP? I actually don't think that's an option on here. Oh, that's location volume. Oh, I'm definitely going to cover that. No worries. You can decide if they're going to use their light switch, jetpack, speed items, you know, all that good stuff. Next is your canvas data. This is a really cool page because it keeps track of all of your canvases. And if you ever want to go back and let's say you want to use your canvas for another part of your building, you can just right click, select all, copy, and now I can take that and I can put it in on any of these walls. I can reuse it now. So cool. This will show you ban. You can permanently ban people, or you can give them like 10-minute bans. I normally have never perm banned anybody from my condo, but I'm pretty chill. Next, you have the audit log. I've never used this, so yeah. But I assume it keeps tracks of like people who left, came in, timed out, banned, muted, you know, all that stuff that you would see in a Discord settings, admin log. Yeah. And this would be items. This way you'd be able to tell like who's doing what items, especially if you're doing a multi-build. Alright, so that's the basics of that screen. Now we're going to go back to the snapshot one. So let's do that. So hit tab. Go to your snapshots. Okay. You want to restart. You're tired of this, but you don't want it to be gone forever. No problem, guys. Just save new snapshot. No, my bad. Just reset your condo. Hey! Oh my god, look what popped up. This will move all your items back into your inventory. Would you like to save first? Yes. Yes, you would. So once you save, just give your condo a name. Whatever. You know. Whatever. I'm so stupid. Dear Lord, kill me. And then hit submit. Alright. Your condo has been reset. Is a fresh condo. Never used this condo. It's like you just moved in. It even has that new condo smell. You're like, Like go on the toilet, just sniff that toilet. Oh wait, I forgot this condo doesn't come with an automatic toilet. You gotta buy one and place it down. Well, if there was a toilet, it would have that new toilet smell. Okay. So, let's say, oh man, I don't want to restart after all. Or, I want to go back. I want to show people what I've worked on before. I'm going to load my Christmas one for an example. Easy. You go to, we're going to do it from this page. You go to the same thing you did before, My Condo, Snapshots. Click on it. Click on the one you want. Are you sure you want to load the snapshot? Yes, I'm sure. I'm stupid. And hey, look, now you got your old condo back. Yeah, I decorated this place for Christmas. I didn't do a very good job. I was just placing stuff down, guys, honestly. So that's basically how snapshots work. They're pretty handy. I always recommend before you get off, you save a snapshot. You save your snapshot. It's easy to save your snapshot, so you just click on this and you'll hit save new snapshot. You'll just overwrite that one, and it will save this current one. Already with the name and everything, and you're good to go. And when you get on next time, when you load the condo, I would just upload your most recent snapshot, because the autosave doesn't always save when you exit. So it's just a good idea, that way you're not missing out on stuff. So that's how you're ready to start placing things down. Let's go over the HUD again. This is the other HUD that you need to be familiar with when you start building. You have your coordinates in the top left corner. It took me forever to realize these were here. They're not very pronounced. I wish they had, like move them down maybe right here, and then maybe have a box that's like black or red or something, and have the coordinates written in there, or have it down here. That's on my wish list though. Next you have your hotbar right here. If you play in the closet, you already know your hotbar. I recommend having your tower glove already in your inventory. You're probably going to be using it a lot. You can find it under tools. Just plop it on in there. This is your item finder. This is very helpful whenever you have like a lot of items and you're looking for a specific item. It really saves so much time. Okay, so moving on to the bottom part of your hub. This is your condo inventory. No, you do not have to hold Q. You can lock it. Surprising. And now my hands are free. I have both hands. I don't have to sit there and like hold Q. I can. The only time it will unlock itself is when you hold your right click to change your point of view. So that's the thing. So once I stop clicking on things I don't mean to click on. So you got the lock, then you got your settings. This is really handy, especially if you need to, like, you're colorblind or you have problems with certain colors. You can change all that here. You can even change your icon size, all that. You can change. I don't touch any of this down here, but if you need to, this is available. Like your select distance, like select behind items, drag and rotation alignment, all that. Fiddle with it. See if you like it. Then there's the advanced edit mode. I don't ever use this. You're apparently just like in no clip all the time. I just don't like it because like I just don't. It's whatever. It always has this. I just feel like it covers up a lot of my screen. Like I do this and then I'm like I get frustrated. Okay. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I can't explain why. I just don't. But use it if you need. Then we got the redo and the undo button. I would not use either of these, honestly, unless you're building solo. Because if you're building with other people and you hit the undo button, it doesn't undo just one action. It will undo multiple people's actions. So I just don't touch it. Just roll a thumb. Next, you have the Tower Express. This store is so cool. So you could go into this will bring you into a Steam overlay. You might need to log in. Then you can buy anything you want from Tower Express. There are some things you have to go to the plaza for, but most of the time you can get whatever you need. Chairs, tables, lighting, all that. It's all right there in your Tower Express. If you do buy something, make sure you refresh your inventory. So, I'm about to show you the refresh button, if you haven't already seen it. This is how you can sort things. This is your search bar. Search for whatever you need to search for. Like tree. Do you need a tree? I got plenty of trees. And this right here is your refresh button. Make sure you refresh before you place anything else down. You might run into trouble if you don't. And if you're building with multiple people, tell them to refresh your inventory as well, so you'll refresh it on their end, your end, and their end, just to make sure everything is all synced up. Right next to your inventory, you have the condo, IO, and game objects. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. This bar right here is pretty much the same. Don't worry about that. The things in it are different. These are all things that come with your default condo. It's all free stuff. Okay? And it's all pretty cool stuff. I will go over how to use... I do know how to use some of this stuff. And I will definitely be doing tutorials, especially on stuff like the media shelf and the media player volume. Is something I'm very familiar with. And then right here is how they organize stuff. So let's say that you're not going to search for it. You're just going to go through here and see what you have like going through like this. You can do that. I do that sometimes. It helps me figure out what I'm going to do. Done. Let's get a couch out. You know, you can't have a area without a little sitting area. This is going to look weird. We're just going to throw something down. So I'm going to turn this so to place it down, you just drag and drop. Oh no, you didn't like the way you dropped that? You don't like the rotation? Easy. Hold Q, click it again, and then you can move it however you want. You can put it on the wall if you want. So while you're holding it before you drop it, or even while you pick it up, you can rotate it using your mouse wheel. So, you know, do that. Now look, now we got a chair, guys. Alright, let's say you're not happy with the chair. Are you not happy with the chair? It's a beautiful chair. Beautiful chair. I'm going to explain this next HUD. I'm going to call it the item HUD. So we're going to go through this one at a time. So obviously the manipulate, you can use all these things. We're going to start with edit. So most items you can go in and you can edit, whether it's just most things you could go in and edit. Some of the things being like the color, or depending on the item, it does different things that you can change and manipulate to however you want it to work or be like or look like. Next, so in this item HUD, your second item HUD, you're going to have the connections, properties, connections, and debugging. Debugging is pretty cool. Like if you're having a problem with something, it usually helps. You can eject people off couches and stuff. I think that's so cool. So like you can hide items and unhide them. Work with Condo.io. That stuff's all cool. Connections. I'm not going to be teaching y'all connections today. That's going to be a different tutorial. Will be because like I said, things differ depending on the item. So both in this, the second item HUD and the first item HUD, you can name the item whatever you want. So let's call this the living room couch. So if I have two couches and I'm trying to select one couch and I'm looking for it, I just look for the one that's in the living room. Easy peasy. Now, you got global, relative. That's referring to what these right here will do depending on how you're looking at them. I always leave it on global. Use relative if you want. I'm more fond of global. It depends. So there are 3 different ways that you can edit any of these. You can use the arms. You know? Move them left to right. Back like that. Up and down. this is a... They each do their own little unique thing. I recommend you go in and you fiddle with it yourself. And then another way is to drag. You can go to this little box right here, down here, any of these, and you can just drag it. It's a little bit more accurate than, you know, doing this. Especially with scaling. You know, if you want to be more accurate, I normally just do this unless I'm trying to be really accurate, and then I will even go in because you can even type it in. If you lock this scale, it'll like across the board it'll lock, so it keeps in scale. So that's basically your, oh well, fine, snapping. I don't like snapping in this game. I just not a big fan of it. But when I do use it, it's usually for the rotation because it helps me rotate to specific degrees. I have shaky hands, and that's really helpful because I don't like doing math. So this is then you have like snap settings. Edit that if you want. I normally don't fiddle with it. Not my cup of tea. So that's that HUD explained, you know. We're gonna move on to the tower glove now. Alright. So your tower glove, go ahead, pull that bad boy out. The tower glove is cool. It is handy, especially when you're building multiple projects and you're just trying to like you're pressed for time. You're going fast, man. You're like bam bam bam. You want to hurry up and get this shit done. Really cool. So let's start with holding C. You can see all these different items. I'm only going to teach y'all about the 4 because they are the 4 that I use. Everything else I normally do manually. But I am more than happy to learn how they work and teach y'all at a later time. So let's start with copycat. The copycat's really handy. I use it all the time. I use it mostly for duplicating items and textures. So you got the grid snap, the copy rotation, copy scale, always upright. Those are handy. I normally don't use them. I probably should, but I don't. I'm pretty chill, man. I do what I want. So why don't we test this out? So I like the color of this floor. I want this floor to be the same floor in the bathroom. So right click on the texture you want. And then left click what you want to change. That scared me. My horn scared me. And look, it changes it for you. Yeah, we can do everything this. We can do the walls. Everything. Everything. Just make it all wood. This is a wood house. Oh, it does color too, so if it's not a texture, like a wall or something, I'm just going ham. It'll change the color. At least, which is actually pretty cool. Is there anything I can demonstrate this on? Oh, a door would be perfect. Okay, yeah, look, here's the door. See, look, it changes the color. Everything wood. Okay, so we made everything wood. Okay, now let's say you want another couch, right? Okay, they did just go over that. Okay, so, let's get another couch out, but you don't want to have to drag it out. You like that one, it's perfect. You'll right click, hit your R, and look, you have another one. And before you, like, place it down, you can rotate it however you want. Just like that. I have multiples of these, so we can do lots. Hey, guys, wait. This is my TED Talks. No, I'm just joking. That's so stupid. I'm so stupid. Canceled. So that's the copy function explained. Of course, I do recommend you go in and you fiddle with the glove yourself. Obviously. The locker is great. Let's say you don't want to change any of this. You don't want to accidentally change or accidentally stash your couches. Right? Lock that. Right click will unlock it. Left click will lock. Right click unlock. Left click lock. So let's lock all of that. Now let's say you're messing around and you don't want to accidentally stash anything. So this makes it to where you can't click on it, you can't edit it. The only way for you to like use it again is if you unlock it yourself, which you can still use the glove for. That's basically the locker. Next we're going for the stasher. The stasher on the glove does get me in trouble a lot because I'll be just snapping things away. Now we can't properly use this because you know, reasons. So let's unlock this. Now that that's unlocked, we can stash it. Oh no, I have too many couches. Why is the couch up there? That looks funny. Oh, we'll just stash it. Right does nothing, it only left clicks, so that is handy. Connections! I do know how to use connections. So, if you want to connect something, you left click the thing you want it to be connected to, but unfortunately for us, look, I locked these. That's okay, because guess what? I can just... But can I? Yeah, look. I can connect that. Can I connect it to anything over here? I can connect this to this. And now it's connected. And if you hit R, like, oh my god. You right click and then press R. It should show you the connections. Yeah. It'll show you everything it's connected to. Oh, look how beautiful I am. I have a, like, my arm is all funny. It's okay. Yeah, I'll show you what it's connected to. If you right click on it, it will show you all the connections, and that is the connection tool. Don't worry, we are going to be dealing with more connections here in the future, just not today. I'm just doing the basics of the basics of the basics. I think we've pretty much covered all the basics. The last thing I am going to teach y'all is how to copy items by dragging them, and how to create groups and ungroup things. So let's get right into that. So to make things into a group, just we're gonna unlock these just for Pete's sakes. Let's say you want to group these, you want to copy both these, you like their size and everything, you don't want to have to redo it. Hit G, or hit the group button. That would group them. Let's say you didn't want them grouped. Ungroup them. Just hit U. You'll group. Now we're ungrouped. Perfect. Now they're not grouped anymore. I'm going to throw out another item because I'm going to show you something else. So, you click one, hold shift, click another. Keep holding shift until you have everything you want grouped together. And now it's all grouped. Now let's say you want to copy these items as a group. If you hold Alt, whenever you click on anything and you hold Alt and then you move it with the direction arrows, it will move it over. Now, if you don't have that item in your inventory, it will not move over. What you're moving is the original, and what stays behind is the copy. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, when things are grouped and you go to stash like them, it'll stash the whole group. So also keep that in mind. Now let's say that you didn't actually mean to group this right here, one of the items. I love this. I think they just added this is new. This is new to me. Hold Q. Right click the item you do not want in the group and just go to remove from group. Now only your couches should be in a group together. It is pretty handy. I definitely use it. I've used it a couple of times. I'm always building. So yeah, that's the basics. That's guys, that's if you didn't already know some of this stuff, I would honestly be surprised. If you only learned snapshots, with me today, like that was the only thing you need to learn about, then I'd be like, yeah, I figured as much. Everything else is I figured everyone already knew how to do. There's other, I think there are tutorials that cover the same things. So yeah. Anyways, this has been building with that blue-haired witch, Bonnie, or just for short, building with Bonnie. Guys, thank you so much. I see you next time, or Dead by Daylight, and there's a screaming child in my background. So, bye. Thank you guys. Or if Bonnie the Bunny was here, later, haters.